Please.
Very well.
Hello, Violet.
Why, good gracious, we weren't expecting you back till Tuesday.
Yes, I know.
Why ever didn't you let us know you were coming, you silly boy? Your mother should have been at the station to meet you. Oh, I get caught too early with this trunk. Oh, where did you get it here?
The taxi man carried it.
Taxi man? You took a taxi? Well, by yourself?
Yes.
Well, I don't know what little boys are coming to, I'm sure. Well, your father and mother will say, I don't know.
Well, where are they, Violet?
Well, church, of course.
Oh, yes. It's Sunday, isn't it?
What's the matter with you? What have they been doing to you at Osborne?
What do you mean?
Well, they seem to have made you a bit soft in the head or something. Well?
Yes?
Don't I get a kiss, or are you too grown up for that now?
Oh, sorry, Violet.
Oh, that's better. My, what a big boy you're getting. Quite a little naval officer, aren't you?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, well, I must be getting on.
I thought it was a perfectly adequate sermon, my dear. Quite up to his usual standard.
So old, dear. From the back of the church, you really can't hear a word he says.
Well, he's a good man, Grace.
What's the use of being good if you're inaudible?
A problem in ethics for you, Father.
There's a draft, Grace.
Oh, dear.
I'm on Mother's side. The old boy's so doddery now he can hardly finish the course at all.
It's coming on to rain.
I timed him today. It took him 75 seconds dead from a flying start to reach the pulpit, and then he needed the whip coming round the bend. Well, I call that pretty bad going.
I'm afraid I don't think that's very funny, Richard.
Oh, don't you, Father?
Doddery as Mr. Jackson may seem now, I very much doubt if, when he was at Oxford, he failed in his past mods.
Dash it, Father, you promised not to mention that again this vac.
You did, you know, Arthur.
Yes, but there was a condition to my promise, if you remember. That Dickie should provide me with reasonable evidence of his intentions to work. And to my certain knowledge, you've not yet done one single stroke so far this vacation.
Oh. Well, I do work awfully fast, you know, once I get down to it.
Oh, indeed. That assumption is hardly based on experience, I take it.
Dash it, Father, you are laying into me this morning.
Oh, if you're going to your room, I suggest you take that object with you. Out of place in a drawing room. It might help you to concentrate on the work you're going to do this afternoon.
That is out of the question, I'm afraid.
Oh, indeed. Why?
I have an engagement with Miss Gunn.
On a Sunday afternoon? You're escorting her to the National Gallery, no doubt.
No, the Victoria and Albert Museum, actually.
Oh, dear. Simply pelting. Oh, by the way, I've told John to come early for lunch so that he can have a few words with Father first.
Good idea. I hope you've been primed, have you, Father? You do know what you're going to say to John, don't you? I hope you're not going to let me down and forbid the match or anything, because I warn you, if you do, I shall elope.
Never fear, my dear. I shall be only too glad to get you off our hands at last.
I'm not sure I like that at last.
Do you love him, dear?
John? Yes, I do.
You're such a funny girl. You don't behave as if you're in love.
How does one behave as if one's in love?
I mean, you don't talk about him very much, do you?
No, I suppose I don't.
I don't believe you modern girls have the feelings our generation did. It's this new woman attitude.
Very well, Mother. I love John in every way that a woman can love a man. And far, far more than he loves me. Does that satisfy you?
Hey, darling, I didn't ask for anything quite like that. What are you laughing at?
There's one up to the new woman.
Nonsense, she misunderstood me, that's all. Dear, just look at the rain. Hello, there's someone in our garden. Over there, did you see him?
No.
He's just gone behind that bush. It was a boy, I think. Probably Mrs. Williamson's awful little Dennis.
Well, whoever it is must be getting terribly wet.
Why can't he stick to his own garden? Is that John? Yes, it's John. Quick, into the dining room. Oh, here. You've forgotten the bag.
What on earth is going on?
We're leaving you alone for a few minutes with John. When you've finished, cough or something.
What do you mean, or something?
Oh, I know. You can knock on the floor with your stick 3 times. Then we'll come in.
You don't think that might look a trifle coincidental?
Mr. Wotherstone.
How do you do, John? Very glad to see you.
How do you do, sir?
Yes, forgive me not getting up, but my arthritis has been troubling me rather a lot lately.
I'm very sorry to hear that, sir. Catherine told me it was better.
Yes, it was for a time. Now it's worse again. Oh,
Yes, sir.
do you smoke?
Yes, sir, I do. Thank you. In moderation, of course.
Yes, of course.
Yes, sir.
Well, now, I understand you wish to marry my daughter.
Yes, sir. That is, I've proposed to her, and she's done me the honor of accepting me.
Oh, I see. Well, I trust, when you corrected yourself, that your second statement wasn't a denial of your first. I mean, you really do wish to marry her.
Well, of course, sir.
Well, why, of course. There are plenty of people about who don't wish to marry her.
Well, I meant, of course, because I proposed to her.
Yes, well, that doesn't necessarily follow either. However, we don't need to quibble. Well, we'll take the sentimental side of the project for granted. As to the more practical aspects, well, perhaps you won't mind if I ask you one or two rather personal questions.
Naturally not, sir. It's your duty.
Yes, quite so. Now, your income, are you able to live on it?
No, sir. I'm in the regular army.
Ah, yes, of course.
But my army pay is supplemented by an allowance from my father.
Ah, yes, I understand. Now, your father's allowance would be, I take it, about £24 a month.
Yes, sir. That's exactly right.
So that your total income with your subaltern's pay and allowances plus your father's allowance would be, I take it, about £400 a year.
Again, exactly the figure.
Well, all seems perfectly satisfactory. I really don't think I need delay my congratulations any longer.
Thank you, sir, very much.
It's very good of you to be so frank and informative.
Not at all.
But your answers to my questions deserve an equal frankness from me concerning Catherine's own affairs. Oh, I'm afraid she's not, in case you thought otherwise, the daughter of a rich man.
I didn't think otherwise, sir.
But I propose to settle on her 1/6 of my total capital, which worked out to the final fraction is £833 6 and 8pence. But let's deal in round figures, shall we, and say £850.
I call that very generous, sir.
It's not as generous as I would have liked to have been, I'm afraid, but as my wife would say, beggars can't be choosers.
Exactly, sir.
Well, if you're agreeable to the arrangement, I don't think we need discuss anything further.
No, sir.
Splendid.
Pretty ghastly, this weather, isn't it?
Oh, vile. Vile. Excuse me. No. Well, imagine that. My wife and daughter are in here, of all places. Come in, Grace. Come in, Catherine. John's here.
Oh, John, how nice. My, you do look swell. doesn't he, Kate, darling?
Yes, quite one of the nuts.
Well,
Well, what?
how did your little talk go?
Well, I understood that you weren't supposed to know we were having a little talk.
Oh, you are infuriating. Is everything all right, John? Oh, I'm so glad. I really am.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Winslow.
May I kiss you? After all, I am practically your mother now.
Of course.
Well, I, by the same token, am practically your father, but if you'll forgive me...
Certainly, sir.
Well, Grace, I think we might allow ourselves a little modest celebration at luncheon. Could you find me the keys of the cellar?
Oh, yes, dear. I don't suppose you two will mind being left alone for a few minutes, will you?
Oh, was it an ordeal?
I was scared to death.
Oh, my poor darling.
The annoying thing was I had a whole lot of neatly turned phrases ready for him, and he wouldn't let me use them.
What about your father? How did he take it?
All right.
I bet he didn't.
Oh, yes, he's been wanting me to get married for years. Getting worried about grandchildren, I suppose.
He disapproves of me, doesn't he?
No. Whatever makes you think that?
He has a way of looking at me through his monocle that shrivels me up.
All colonels look at one like that, darling. Anyway, what about the way your father looks at me? Tell me, are all the family as scared of him as I am?
Well, I'm not, ever.
But you're not scared of anything, are you?
Oh, yes, heaps of things.
Such as?
They're nearly all concerned with you.
Well, you might be a little more explicit.
Kate? Ronnie! Ronnie, what on earth are you doing?
Where's Father?
Well, I'll go and tell him.
No, don't. Kate, don't.
What's the trouble, Ronnie? Oh, you're wet through. You better go and change.
No.
What's the trouble, darling? You can tell me. You know John Wotherston. You met him last holidays, don't you remember?
I'll disappear.
In the dining room, do you mind? Now tell me, darling, what is it? Have you run away?
No.
What is it, then? Oh, God.
I didn't do it, Kate. Really, I didn't.
No, darling. This letter's addressed to Father. Did you open it?
Yes.
Well, you shouldn't have done that, Ronnie.
I was going to tear it up. Kate, shall we tear it up now?
No, darling.
We could tell Father term had ended 2 days sooner.
No, darling.
I didn't do it, Kate. Really, I didn't.
Oh, hello, Ronnie, old lad. How's everything?
You knew he was here?
Oh, yes. His trunk and things are all over our room. Trouble?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, look, you stay here with him. I'll find Mother.
All right. Well, what's up, old chap?
Nothing.
Come on, tell me.
It's all right.
You've been sacked. Oh, bad luck. What for?
I didn't do it.
No, of course you didn't.
Honestly, I didn't.
That's all right, old chap. No need to go on about it. I believe you.
You don't.
But I don't know what it is they've sacked you for yet.
Stealing.
Oh, is that all? Good Lord, I didn't know they sacked chaps for that these days.
Ronnie! Oh, there, darling, it's all right now. No, darling, of course you didn't. Or we go upstairs now, shall we, and get out of these nasty wet things?
Don't tell Father.
Oh, no, darling. Well, not yet, I promise. Come along now. Oh, your new uniform, too. What a shame.
I'd better go and keep Kavy for them. Ward off the old man if he looks like going upstairs. I say, who's going to break the news to him eventually? I mean, someone will have to.
Look, don't let's worry about that now.
Well, you can count me out. In fact, I don't want to be within 1,000 miles of that explosion.
Dickie, don't... Shh.
Bad news?
Yes.
Oh, that's rotten for you. I'm awfully sorry. Expelled, I suppose.
Yes.
Well, what's he supposed to have done?
Stolen some money.
Oh. How will your father take it?
It might kill him. Oh, Lord, it's Desmond. I'd completely forgotten.
Who?
It's Desmond Curry, our family solicitor. Darling, you will be nice to him, won't you?
Why? Am I usually so rude to your guests?
No, but well, he doesn't know about us yet.
Well, who does?
He's been in love with me for years. It's a family joke.
Mr. Curry.
Hello, Desmond.
Hello.
I don't think you know John Wotherston.
No, but I've heard a lot about him.
How do you do?
Well, I hope I'm not too early.
No, dead on time, as always, Desmond.
Capital. I hear I'm to congratulate you both.
You know?
Violet told me just now in the hall. Only this morning. Fancy.
Oh, hello, Desmond,
Hi,
dear.
Mrs. Winslow.
I got him to bed.
Good.
Nobody ill, I hope?
Oh, no, nothing wrong at all.
Yes, dear. When did we last have the cellars seen to?
I can't remember, dear.
In a shocking condition. Oh, hello, Desmond. Oh, how are you? Yes, you're not looking well.
Am I not? I've strained my shoulder, you know.
Well, if you will play these ridiculous games of yours. No, resign yourself to the onrush of middle age and abandon them, my dear Desmond.
I couldn't do that, not give up cricket, not absolutely.
Are you any relation of D.W.H. Curry, who used to play for Middlesex?
I am D.W.H. Curry.
Good Lord! Do you know you used to be a schoolboy hero of mine?
Did I?
Your egg, sir?
Yes, fetch some glasses, would you, Violet?
Very good, sir.
Absolutely extraordinary. I should have recognized him when he came in.
Yes, I thought we'd try a little of the Madeira before luncheon. Desmond? Yeah, we're celebrating, you know.
Yes, indeed. Wonderful news, isn't it? I'll gladly drink a toast to the...
A happy pair, I think, is the phrase that is eluding you, Desmond.
As a matter of fact, I was looking for something new to say.
It's a forlorn quest, my dear Desmond.
Oh, really, Arthur, you mustn't be quite so rude.
I only meant, naturally, that no one, well, with the possible exception of Voltaire, could find anything new to say about an engaged couple. Ah, Dickie, you're just in time for a glass of Madeira in celebration of Kate's engagement to John.
Oh, is that all finally spliced up now? Kate definitely being withdrawn to stud?
Really? Yes, quite so. I should have added just now, with the possible exception of Voltaire and Dickie Winslow. There they are, Violet. Take those round.
Yes.
I'll just take mine.
Thank you, Violet.
Thank you, Violet. Are we allowed to drink our own healths?
I think it's permissible.
Oh, no, you mustn't. It's bad luck.
Oh, we defy augury, don't we, Kate?
Oh, you mustn't say that, John, dear. I know. You can drink each other's healths. That's all right.
Well, are my wife's superstitious terrors finally allayed? Good. Catherine and John.
Catherine and John.
Oh, we mustn't leave you out, Violet. No, you must join this toast.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Not too much, sir, please. Just a sip.
Yes, your reluctance would be more convincing if I hadn't noticed that you brought an extra glass.
Oh, I didn't bring it for myself, sir. I bought it for Master Ronnie. Miss Kate and Mr. John.
You brought an extra glass for Master Ronnie.
Well, I thought you might allow him just a sip, sir, just to drink the toast. He's that grown up these days.
Master Ronnie doesn't come back from Osborne till Tuesday, Violet.
Oh, no, sir, he's back already. Come back unexpectedly this morning, all by himself.
No, that's not true, Violet. There must be some mistake. Somebody's playing a joke.
Well, I saw him with my own two eyes, sir, as large as life, just before you come in from church. And then I heard Mrs. Winslow talking to him in his room.
Grace, what does this mean?
All right, Violet, you can go.
Yes, miss.
Did you know Ronnie was back?
Yes, Father.
And you, Dickie?
Yes, Father.
Grace?
We thought it best that you shouldn't know for the time being. Well, only for the time being, Arthur.
Is the boy ill? But... Tell me, someone, is the boy very ill? Why must I be kept in the dark like this? I mean, surely if he's ill, I must be with him.
No, Father, he's not ill.
Would someone please tell me what has happened?
He brought this letter for you, Arthur.
Read it to me.
Oh, Arthur, not in front
Read
of
it to me, please.
Confidential. I am commanded by my Lords Commissioners of the Admiralty to inform you that they have received a communication from the commanding officer of the Royal Naval College at Osborne reporting the theft of a 5-shilling postal order at the college on the 7th instant, which was afterwards cashed at the post office. Investigation of the circumstances of the case leaves no other conclusion possible than that the postal order was taken by your son, Cadet Ronald Arthur Winslow. My lords deeply regret that they must therefore request you to withdraw your son from the college. Signed by someone. I can't quite read his name.
Desmond, would you be good enough to call Violet? Violet, would you ask Master Ronnie to come down and see me?
Oh, Arthur, he's in bed.
You told me he wasn't ill.
He's not at all well.
Do as I say, Violet.
Very good, sir.
If the others would like to go into luncheon. Grace, would you take them in?
Arthur, don't you think you should leave it for the morning?
Dickie, would you decant the bottle of claret I brought up from the cellar?
Yes, Father.
Would you go in, Desmond? John?
Arthur,
Yes, Grace.
please don't. Please don't.
What must I not do?
Please don't forget he's only a child.
Come in. Come in and shut the door. Come over here. Why aren't you in your uniform?
It got wet.
How did it get wet?
I was out in the garden. In the rain.
Why?
I was hiding.
From me? Remember once you promised me that if ever you were in any trouble of any sort, you'd come to me first.
Yes, Father.
Well, why didn't you come to me now? Why did you have to go and hide in the garden?
I don't know, Father.
You were so frightened of me. In this letter, it says you stole a postal order. Now, I don't want you to say anything until you heard what I've got to say. If you did it, you must tell me. I shan't be angry with you, Ronnie, provided you tell me the truth. But if you tell me a lie, I shall know it, Ronnie. Because a lie between you and me can't be hidden. I shall know it, Ronnie. So remember that before you speak. Now, did you steal this postal order?
No, Father. I didn't.
Did you steal this postal order?
No, Father. I didn't.
back to bed. And I trust that in future, a son of mine will at least have enough sense to come in out of the rain.
Yes, Father.
It's the Daily News, sir. This way, please.
Oh, thank you.
The Daily News.
Ah, Mr. Winslow. So good of you to see me.
How do you do?
You're surprised to see a lady reporter. I know, everyone is. But after all, why not? What could be more natural?
What indeed, yes. Pray, sit down.
My paper usually sends me out on stories which have a special appeal to women. Stories with a little heart, you know. Like this one. A father's fight for his little son's honor.
Yes, I venture to think this case has rather wider implications than that.
Oh, yes, the political angle, I know. Very interesting, but not quite my line of country. And now what I'd really like to do is to get a picture of you and your little boy together. I've brought my assistant and camera. They're in the hall. Where is your little boy?
My son is arriving home from school in a few moments. His mother's gone to the station to meet him.
Oh, from school? How interesting. So you managed to get a school to take him? I mean, they didn't mind the, unpleasantness.
No.
And, why is he coming back this time?
Well, he hasn't been expelled again, if that's what you're implying. No, he's returning in order to be interviewed by Sir Robert Morton, whom we are hoping to brief.
Sir Robert Morton?
Exactly.
But do you really think he'd take a little case like this?
It is not a little case, madam.
Oh, no, of course not. But still, Sir Robert Morton.
I understand he's the best advocate in the country. Certainly the most expensive.
Oh, yes. I suppose if one's prepared to pay his fee, one could get him for almost any case.
Once more, madam, this is not almost any case.
Oh, no, of course not. Well, I wonder if you'd mind giving me a few small details. When did it all start?
Now, 9 months ago. The first I learned of the matter was when my son arrived home with a letter from the Admiralty informing me of his expulsion. Now, I telephoned Osborne to protest and was referred by them to the Lords of the Admiralty. My solicitors then took the matter up and demanded from the Admiralty the fullest possible inquiry. Well, for weeks we were ignored, then met with a blank refusal, and only finally got reluctant permission to view the evidence.
Really?
Now, it happens that I have a plan.
Oh, what charming curtains. What are they made of?
Madam, I fear I have no idea.
Do I hear the poor little chap himself?
Hello, Father.
Hello, Ronnie.
Mr. Moss says I can stay till Monday if you like. So that gives me 3 whole days.
Yes, well, mind my leg.
Oh, sorry, Father.
How are you, my boy?
I'm absolutely top hole. Mother says I've grown an inch.
Ah, now that's exactly the way I'd like to take my picture. Would you hold it, Mr. Winslow? All right, Fred, you can come in now, will you?
Who's she?
This time is valuable.
Good afternoon, all.
Now, that is the pose that I suggest.
Yes, it'll do.
Oh, Grace, dear, this lady is from the Daily News. She's extremely interested in your curtains.
Oh, really? How nice.
Yes, indeed. I was wondering what they were made of.
Well, it's an entirely new material, you know.
I'm afraid I don't know.
Are we going to be in the Daily News?
It appears so.
Apparently,
Good.
it's a mixture of
Again, the
wine
Daily News in the
silk
school
and
library,
Mrs.
and
Winslow.
everyone's bound
I'm
to
afraid my
see it.
short
Keep
hand
quiet
is
still,
no-
please.
Musket.
That'll do, Miss Barnes.
Thank you, Fred. Well, goodbye, Mr. Winslow. And the very best of good fortune in your inspiring fight. Goodbye, little chap. Remember, the darkest hour is just before the dawn.
Your bag.
Oh, silly me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for telling me all that, Mrs.
Oh, what's she talking about?
The case, I imagine.
Oh, the case.
Oh, Ronnie, I've had your half-term report.
Oh, yes.
Yes, on the whole, it was, pretty fair.
Oh, good. I I say, Father, would it be all right for me to sail till Monday? I mean, I won't be missing any work. Only divinity
Yeah,
and...
mind my leg.
Oh. Sorry, Father. Is it bad?
Yes, it is. Why don't you go upstairs and get yourself washed, eh? Sir Robert will be here in a few minutes.
All right. I say, Father, do you know how long the train took? 123 miles in 2 hours, 52 minutes. Violet! Violet, I'm back!
What a charming woman, Arthur.
Yes, charming.
Did the doctor say anything, dear?
A great deal. But very little to the purpose.
Violet says he left an ointment for your back. 4 massages a day. Is that right?
Something of the kind.
I think you'd better have one now, hadn't you, Arthur?
No.
Oh, but dear, you've got plenty of time before Sir Robert comes. And if you don't have one now, you won't be able to have another one before you go to bed.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, really, Arthur? What is the point of spending all this money on doctors if you won't do a thing they say? After all, how can you
All
possibly
right,
get...
Grace. All right.
Thank you, dear.
Ronnie's back, judging by the noise.
I must say that old frock has come up very well. John will never know it isn't brand new.
He's late, curse him.
Grace, dear, you go on up and deal with Ronnie and prepare the witch's brew for me. I'll come up when you're ready.
Very well, yeah. Oh, yes, that does look good. I must say, Madame Dupint's a treasure.
Oh, Kate. We're both mad, you and I.
What's the matter, Father?
Oh, I don't know. I suddenly feel suicidally inclined. A father's fight for his little boy's honor. Special interest to women. And a photo insert of Mrs. Winslow's curtains. Is there any hope for the world?
I think there is, Father.
Shall we drop the whole thing, Kate?
I don't consider that a serious question, Father.
You realize if we go on, your marriage settlement must go.
Oh, yes. I gave that up for lost weeks ago.
The things are all right between you and John, aren't they?
Yes, everything's perfect.
I mean, this won't make any difference between you, will it?
No, everything's fine.
Very well, then, we must pin our faith to Sir Robert Morton. Yes, I see I'm speaking only for myself in saying that.
You know what I think of Sir Robert Morton, Father. Don't let's go into it again. Anyway, it's too late.
It's not too late. He hasn't accepted the brief yet.
And I'm rather afraid I hope he never does. And that has nothing to do with my marriage settlement either.
Well, I've made inquiries about that chap you suggested, and I'm told he's not nearly as good an advocate as Morton.
He's not nearly so fashionable, no.
But I want the best.
The best in this case certainly isn't Morton.
Then why does everyone say he is?
Because if one happens to be a large monopoly attacking a trade union, or a Tory paper libeling a Labour leader, he is the best. But it utterly defeats me how you or anyone else can expect a man of his record to have even a tenth of his heart in a case where the boot is entirely on the other foot.
Well, if his heart isn't in it, he won't accept the brief.
Oh, depends what there is in it for him. Luckily, there isn't much.
It's a fairly substantial check.
He doesn't want money. He must be a very rich man.
Well, then what does he want?
Anything that advances his interests.
I believe you're prejudiced against him because he spoke against women's suffrage.
I am. I'm prejudiced because he's always speaking against what is right and just. Did you read his speech in the House on the Trades Union Dispute Bill?
Oh, well, in the words of the Prime Minister, we must just wait and see. Dear Kate, you're my only ally. And without you, I think I'd have given up long ago.
Nonsense.
It's true. Still, you must sometimes allow me to make my own decisions. I've got an instinct about Morton. I just have to wait and see who's right. My instinct or your reason.
I'm rather afraid we will.
Hello, Father.
Yeah.
Hello, Kate.
Hello, Dickie.
I say, you look a treat. New dress?
Is it likely? No, it's an old one I've had done up.
Where are you going to?
Daly's. Dinner first at the Cry.
Nice. You wouldn't care to take me along with you, I suppose?
You suppose quite correctly.
Well, John wouldn't mind.
No, I dare say he wouldn't, but I would. What's the matter? Edwina jilted you or something?
Haven't you heard?
No.
I'm being scratched from the Oxford Stakes at the end of the year.
Oh, Dickie, I'm awfully sorry.
Did you know this was in the wind?
I knew there was a risk.
Well, you might have warned a fellow. My gosh, I could just about murder that little brother of mine. What's he have to go about pinching postal orders for? And why the hell does he have to get himself nabbed doing it, silly little blighter?
Dickie. Oh, that'll be John.
Don't worry. I'll disappear.
It's all right, Violet. It's only Mr. Worthington. Hello, Doc.
Catherine. Catherine Winslow, Sir Robert Norton.
Won't you come into the drawing room? I'm sorry. I was expecting a friend. Won't you sit down, Sir Robert? My father won't be long. Won't you sit here, Sir Robert? It's much more comfortable.
No, thank you. Sir Robert has an important dinner engagement, so he came a little early.
I see.
I'm afraid he can only spare us a very few minutes of his most valuable time this evening. It's a long way for him to come, so far from his chambers, and very good of him to do it too, if I may say so.
I can assure you we're all very conscious of it.
Well, perhaps I'd better advise your father of our presence, then.
Yes, please do, Desmond. You'll find him in his bedroom having his leg rubbed. Can I get you anything, Sir Robert? A whiskey and soda or a brandy?
No, thank you.
I hope you don't mind me smoking.
Why should I?
Some people find it shocking.
A young lady in her own house is surely entitled to behave as she chooses.
Won't you take your coat off?
No, thank you.
You find it cold in here, I'm sorry.
It's perfectly all right.
What time are you dining?
8 o'clock.
Far from here?
Devonshire House.
Oh, I see. Then, of course, on no account must you be late.
No.
Sir Robert, my husband's so sorry to have kept you, but he has just come.
That's perfectly all right. How do you do?
Sir Robert is dining at Devonshire House, Mother.
Oh, really? Oh, well, then you do have to be punctual, of course. I see that. It is the politeness of princes, isn't it?
So they say.
In this case, the other way round, of course. I think I hear my husband on the stairs. I do hope Catherine entertained you.
Very well, thank you.
Sir Robert. I'm Arthur Winslow.
How do you do?
I understand you're rather pressed for time.
Yes, he's dining at Devonshire House.
Oh, are you indeed? Well, my son will be down in a few minutes. I expect you'll wish to examine him.
Just a few questions. I fear that's all I shall have time for this evening.
I'm sorry to hear that. My son's made the journey especially from school for this interview. I had hoped that by the end of it I should know definitely yes or no if you will accept the brief.
Well, perhaps Sir Robert will consent to finish the examination some other time.
It might be arranged.
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow's impossible. I'm in court all morning and in the House of Commons for the rest of the day. If a further examination should prove necessary, it will have to be sometime next week.
I see. Will you excuse me if I sit down? Curry has been telling me that you think it might be possible to proceed by petition of right.
What's a petition of right?
Well, granting the assumption that the Admiralty, as the Crown, can do no wrong.
I thought that was exactly the assumption we refused to grant.
In law, I mean. Now, a subject can sue the Crown, nevertheless, by petition of right, redress being granted as a matter of grace. The custom is for the Attorney General, on behalf of the King, to endorse the petition and allow the case to come to court.
It's interesting to note that the exact words that he uses on such occasions are, "Let right be done."
Let right be done. I like that phrase, sir.
It has a certain ring about it, has it not? Let right be done.
Oh, this is my son, Ronald. Ronnie, this is Sir Robert Morton.
How do you do, sir?
Sir Robert's going to ask you a few questions. Now, you must answer them all truthfully, as you always have. I expect you'll want us to leave.
No. Provided, of course, you don't interrupt. Miss Winslow, would you sit down, please? Will you stand at the table? Facing... That's right. How old are you?
14 and 7 months.
You were then 13 and 10 months old when you left Osborne, is that right?
Yes, sir.
I want you to cast your mind back to the 7th of July of last year. Will you tell me in your own words exactly what happened to you on that day?
All right. Well, it was a half holiday, so we didn't have any work after dinner.
Dinner?
Yes, at 1 o'clock. Until prep at 7.
Prep at 7?
Yes. Just before dinner, I went to the chief petty officer and asked him to let me have 15 and 6.
Why did you do that?
I wanted to buy an air pistol.
Which cost 15 and 6?
Yes.
And how much money did you have in the college bank at that time?
£2, 3 shillings.
So you see, sir, what possible incentive could there be for stealing 5 shillings?
I must ask you to be good enough not to interrupt me, sir. After you withdrawn the 15 and 6, what did you do?
I had dinner.
Then?
I went to the locker room and put the 15 and 6 away in my locker.
Yes, and then?
I went to get permission to go down to the post office. Then I went to the locker room again, got out my money and went down to the post office.
I see. Go on.
I bought my postal order.
For 15 and 6?
Yes. Then I went back to college, and I met Elliot Miner. And he said, "I say, isn't it rot? Someone's broken into my locker and pinched a postal order. I've reported it to the P.O.
Those were Elliot Miner's exact words.
Well, he might have used another word for rot.
I see. Carry on.
Well, then I was told to go along and see Commander Flower. The woman from the post office was there. The commander said, "Is this the boy?" And she said, "It might be. I can't be sure. They all look so much alike."
You see, sir, she couldn't identify him.
Go on.
Well, then she said, "I only know that the boy who bought a postal order for 15 and 6 was the same boy that cashed one for 5 shillings. So the commander said, "Did you buy a postal order for 15 and 6? And I said, "Yes." Then they made me write Elliot Miner's name on an envelope and compared it to the signature on the postal order. Then they sent me to the sanatorium. And 10 days later, I was sacked. I mean, expelled.
I see. Did you cash a postal order belonging to Elliot Miner for 5 shillings?
No, sir.
Did you break into his locker and steal it?
No, sir.
And that is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Right. When the commander asked you to write Elliot's name on an envelope, how did you write it? Christian name or initials?
Oh, I wrote Charles K. Elliot.
Charles K. Elliot. Did you happen to see the forged postal order in the commander's office?
Oh, yes. The commander showed it to me.
Before or after you had written Elliot's name on the envelope?
After.
After? And did you happen to notice how Elliot's name was signed on the postal order?
Yes, sir, the same.
The same. Charles K. Elliot.
Yes, sir.
When you wrote on the envelope, what made you choose that particular form?
That was the way he usually signed his name.
How did you know?
Well, he was a friend of mine.
That's no answer. How did you know?
I'd seen him sign things.
What thing?
Oh, ordinary things.
I repeat, what things?
Bits of paper.
Bits of paper? Why would he sign his name on bits of paper?
I don't know.
You do know. Why did he sign his name on bits of paper?
He was practicing his signature.
And you saw him?
Yes.
And he knew that you saw him?
Well, yes.
In other words, he showed you exactly how he signed his signature.
Yes, I suppose he did.
And did you practice writing it yourself?
I might have done.
What do you mean you might have done? Did you or did you not?
Yes.
Oh, Ronnie, you never told me that.
It was only for a joke.
Never mind whether it was for a joke or not. The fact remains that you practiced forging Elliot's signature.
It wasn't forging.
Well, what do you call it?
Writing.
Very well. Writing. And whoever stole that postal order and cashed it also wrote Elliot's signature, didn't he?
Oh, yes.
And oddly enough, in the exact form in which you had earlier been practicing writing his signature.
I say, which side are you on?
Don't be impertinent. Are you aware that the Admiralty sent the forged postal order up to Mr. Ridgely Pierce, the greatest handwriting expert in England?
Yes.
And you know that Mr. Ridgely Pierce affirmed beyond any doubt that the signature you wrote on the envelope and the signature on the postal order were by one and the same hand?
Yes.
And you still deny that you forged that signature?
Yes, I do.
In other words, Mr. Ridgely Pierce doesn't know his job?
Well, he's wrong anyway.
When you went to the locker room, were you alone?
I don't remember.
Oh, I think you do. Were you alone in the locker room?
Yes, I think so.
And you knew which was Elliot's locker?
Yes, of course.
Why did you go there at all?
I've told you. To put the 15 and 6 away.
Why?
Thought it would be safer.
Why safer than in your pocket?
I don't know.
Why this sudden concern for its safety?
I tell you, I don't know.
Well, surely it was a very odd thing to do, wasn't it? It was perfectly safe in your pocket. Why did you suddenly feel impelled to go and put it in your locker?
I don't know.
Was it because you knew you'd be alone in the locker room at that time?
No.
Where was Elliot's locker in relation to yours?
Next to it but one.
Next but one. And what time did Elliot put his postal order in his locker?
I don't know. I didn't even know he had a post order in his locker. I didn't know he had a post order at all.
And yet you say he was a great friend of yours.
Well, he didn't tell me he had one.
How very secretive of him. What time did you go down to the locker room?
I don't remember.
Was it directly after dinner?
Yes, I think so.
And what did you do after you left the locker room?
I've told you. I went to get permission to go down to the post office.
Oh, and what time was that?
About 2:15.
Dinner finishes at 2:45. That means you were alone in the locker room for half an hour?
I wasn't there all that time.
How long were you there?
About 5 minutes.
Where were you for the other 25?
I don't remember.
It's odd that your memory is so very good about some things and so very bad about others.
Perhaps I waited outside the CO's office.
Perhaps you waited outside the CO's office, and perhaps nobody saw you there either.
No, I don't think they did.
What were you doing outside the CO's office for 25 minutes?
I don't even know if I was there. I can't remember. Perhaps I wasn't there at all.
No, Perhaps you were still in the locker room, rifling Elliot's locker.
Messina, I must protest.
Quiet.
I remember now. I remember someone did see me outside the CEO's office. A chap called Casey. I remember I spoke to him.
What did you say to him?
I said, come down to the post office with me. I'm going to cash a postal order.
Cash a postal order.
I mean get.
You said cash. Why did you say cash if you meant get?
I don't know.
I suggest that cash is the truth.
You're muddling me.
You're very easily muddled. How many other lies have you told?
None, really, I haven't.
I suggest that your whole testimony is a lie.
No, it's the truth.
I suggest that there is scarcely one word of truth in anything that you have said.
No.
Either to me, or the judge advocate, or to the commander. I suggest that you broke into Elliot's locker,
didn't.
that you stole the postal order belonging to Elliot for 5 shillings, and that you cashed it by means of forging his signature.
It's not true.
I suggest you did it for a joke.
No.
Meaning to give the money back to Elliot. But then when you met him and he told you that he'd already reported the matter, you got frightened. And you decided to keep quiet.
No,
I
it's not
suggest
true.
that by continuing to deny your guilt, you're causing great unhappiness to your family and considerable inconvenience to high and important people in this country. I suggest that the time has come for you at last to undo a little of the misery that you have caused by confessing to us all here and now that you're a forger, a liar, and a thief.
This is outrageous,
Sorry, darling, I'm late. I'm frightfully...
My car's at the door.
No, I think.
Well, send all this stuff round to my chambers tomorrow morning, will you?
But will you be needing it now?
Oh, yes. The boy is plainly innocent. I accept the brief.
Read all about the 5-bob postal order case in the House of Commons. 5-bob postal order case in the House of Commons.
The chief point of criticism against the Admiralty appears to centre in the purely legal question of the petition of right brought by Mr. Arthur Winslow and the Admiralty's demurrer thereto. Sir Robert Morton has made great play with his eloquent reference to the liberty of the individual, menaced, as he puts it, by the new despotism of bureaucracy. And I was as moved as any honourable member opposite by his resonant use of the words, "Let right be done."
Well, why don't you do it?
Time-honoured phrase with which, in his opinion, the Attorney General should without question have endorsed Mr. Winslow's petition of right. But the matter is not nearly as simple as he appears to imagine. Cadet Ronald Winslow was a servant of the Crown, and therefore has no more right than any other members of His Majesty's forces to sue the Crown in open court. Allow him to do so would undoubtedly raise the most dangerous precedents. There's no doubt whatever in my mind that in certain cases private rights may have to be sacrificed for the public good.
My poor sleepy little lamb. It's long past his bedtime, Arthur.
Grace, dear, your poor, sleepy little lamb is at this very moment the subject of a very violent and heated discussion in the House of Commons. So I should have thought, under the circumstances, he might have contrived to have stayed awake for a few minutes past his bedtime.
There's 3 more reporters in the hall, sir. Want to see you very urgently. Shall I let them in?
No. I made a statement yesterday. Until the debate is over, I have nothing more to say.
Well, yes, sir, that's what I told them, but they won't go.
We'll make them. Use force if necessary.
Yes, sir. And shall I cut some sandwiches for Miss Catherine? She's missed her dinner.
Oh, yes, Violet. Good idea.
Yes, Mum.
Grace, dear.
Yes?
I fancy this might be a good opportunity of talking to Violet.
No, dear.
What, meaning that you don't think it's a good opportunity? Or that you have no intention of ever talking to Violet?
No, I'll do it one day, Arthur. Tomorrow, perhaps. Not now.
I believe you'll do better to grasp the nettle. Delay only adds to your worries.
My worries? What do you know about my worries?
A great deal, Grace. I feel they'd be a lot lessened if you faced the situation squarely.
It's easy for you to talk, Arthur. You don't have to do it.
Well, I will if you like.
No, dear.
Look, if you were to explain the dilemma to her carefully, if you were to even show her those figures I jotted down for you yesterday, I venture to think you won't find her unreasonable.
It won't be easy for her to find another job.
Oh, we'll give her an excellent reference.
That still won't alter the fact that she's never been properly trained as a parlour maid. And you know yourself how we're always having to explain her to people. No, Arthur. I don't care what figures she's shown. It's a brutal thing to do.
Well, facts are brutal things.
Facts? I don't think I know what facts are anymore.
Well, the facts at the moment are these. We have a half of the income we had a year ago, and we are living at approximately the same rate. Now, whichever way you look at it, that's bad economics.
I'm not talking about economics, Arthur. I'm talking about ordinary, common or garden facts. Things that we took for granted a year ago, and which now just don't seem to matter anymore.
Such as?
Ronnie's perfectly happy at a good school, doing very well. No one need ever have known about Osborne if you hadn't gone and shouted it out to the whole world. As it is, whatever happens now, he'll go through the rest of his life as the boy in the Winslow case. The boy who stole the postal order.
The boy didn't steal the postal order.
What's the difference? When millions are talking and gossiping about him, a did or didn't hardly matters. The Winslow boy is bad enough. You talk about sacrificing everything for him, Arthur, but when he's grown up, he won't thank you for it. Even though you've given your life to publish his innocence, as you call it. Yes, Arthur, your life. You talk gaily about arthritis and old age and a touch of gout and all the rest of it, but you know as well as any of the doctors what really is the matter with you. You're destroying yourself, Arthur, and me and the rest of the family besides. And for what, I'd like to know? I've asked you and Kate to tell me 100 times, but you never can. For what, Arthur?
For justice, Grace.
Well, that sounds very noble. Are you sure it's true? Are you sure it isn't just plain pride and self-importance and sheer brute stubbornness?
No, Grace, I don't think it is. I really don't think it is.
No. This time I'm not going to cry and say I'm sorry and make it up again. I can stand anything if there's a reason for it, Arthur. But for no reason at all. It's unfair to ask it of me, Arthur. It's unfair.
What's the matter, Father?
Oh, your mother's upset, that's all.
Why? Are things going well?
Oh, yes, yes. Yes, very well. Very well indeed. Ronnie, you'd better go up to bed. You'll feel more comfortable.
Sir.
Oh, thank you, Violet. Violet.
Yes, sir?
How long have you been with us?
Oh, 24 years come April, sir.
As long as that?
Yes, sir. Miss Kate was that eye when I first come, and Mr. Dickey hadn't even been thought of.
I remember you coming to us now. Yes, I remember it well. Well, Violet, what do you think of this case?
Oh, a fine old rumpus that is, sir, and no mistake.
Yes, it is, isn't it? A fine old rumpus.
When you think it's all because of our master, Ronnie. Oh, I have to laugh about it sometimes, really I do. Wasting the government's time at his age, I never did. Oh, well, wonders will never cease.
Yes, wonders will never cease.
Where would it be all, sir?
Yes, Violet, that'll be all, thank you.
Good evening, Violet.
Good evening, miss. I'll put
Hello, Father.
Catherine.
An honourable member described that this evening as a piteous little figure crying out to humanity for justice and redress. I wish you could see him now.
It's long past his bedtime. Well, what about the debate? Is it over?
As good as. The First Lord gave an assurance that in future there would be no inquiry at Osborne or Dartmouth without informing the parents first, and that seemed to satisfy most members.
Well, what about our case? Are they going to give us a fair trial?
Apparently not.
That's iniquitous. I thought he'd be forced
Well,
to.
I would have thought so too, but evidently the House thought otherwise.
Will there be a division?
There may be, but if there is, the government will win.
What's the motion?
To reduce the First Lord's salary by £100. And naturally, nobody really wants to do that. Are these for me?
Yes. So we're back where we started.
Seems like it.
The debate has done us no good at all.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's aired the case a little. A few more thousand people will say to each other over breakfast, the boy ought to have been allowed a fair trial.
What's the good of that if they can't make themselves heard?
Oh, I think they can, given time.
Yes, given time. But didn't Sir Robert make any protest when the First Lord refused the trial?
Not a verbal protest, no. No, something far more spectacular and dramatic.
Oh?
He'd had his feet on the Treasury table with his hat over his eyes during most of the First Lord's speech. Then, quite suddenly, he got to his feet very deliberately, glared at the First Lord and threw a whole bundle of notes on the floor and stalked out of the House. Oh, it made a magnificent effect. If I hadn't have known, I would have thought he was genuinely indignant.
Of course he was genuinely indignant. Any man of feeling would be.
Sir Robert is not a man of feeling. I don't think any emotion at all can stir that fishy heart.
Except possibly a single-minded love of justice.
Nonsense, a single-minded love of Sir Robert Morton. The man is a fish. A cold-blooded, supercilious, sneering fish.
Sir Robert Morton.
Something gone down the wrong way? May I assist?
Thank you.
Good evening, sir. I thought I would call and give you an account of the day's proceedings, but I see that your daughters forestalled me.
You knew I was in the gallery?
In such a charming hat, how could I possibly have missed you?
Oh, well, it was very good of you to call, nevertheless.
Ah, the casus belli. Dormant.
Ronnie.
No. Pray do not disturb his innocent slumbers.
Innocent slumbers?
Exactly. Besides, I fear since our first encounter, he is rather pardonably a trifle nervous of me.
Would you betray a technical secret to me, Sir Robert? What happened in that first cross-examination that made you so sure of his innocence?
3 things. First, he made far too many damaging admissions. A guilty person would have been much more careful or very much more on his guard. Secondly, I'd laid a trap for him. And thirdly, I gave him a loophole. Anyone who was guilty would have fallen in the one and darted through the other. He did neither.
The trap was to ask him suddenly what time Elliot put his postal order in the locker, wasn't it?
Yes.
And the loophole?
I then suggested to him that he had stolen the postal order for a joke, which, had he been guilty, he would surely have admitted as being the lesser of 2 evils.
Ah.
Very cleverly thought out.
Thank you.
Well, can we offer you some refreshments, Sir Robert? A whiskey and soda? Or...
No, thank you. Nothing at all, thank you.
My daughters told me of your protest during the First Lord's speech. She described it as magnificent.
Oh, did she? That's very good of her. Was the First Lord at all put out by it, did you notice?
Oh, how could he have failed to have been? I wish you could have seen it, Father. It was quite... When did this come?
Oh, a few minutes ago. Well, do you know the writing?
Yes.
Whose is it?
I shouldn't bother to open it if I were you.
Will you forgive me?
Well, what do you think the next step should be, Sir Robert?
I've already been considering that, Miss Winslow. And I think that perhaps our best plan would be to renew our efforts to get the Director of Public Prosecutions to act.
Do you think there's any chance of that?
Oh, yes. It will chiefly be a question of making ourselves a considerable nuisance.
Well, we seem to have done that quite successfully so far, thanks to you.
That is perhaps the only quality that I was born with. The ability to make a confounded nuisance of myself.
Father?
What?
We were discussing how to proceed with the case.
I'm afraid I think that, all things considered, that really not very much purpose will be served by going on.
Of course we must go on.
It's not for you to choose, sir. The choice is mine.
It would be insane to give up now.
Insane? Well, my sanity's already been called in question once this evening for taking the case as far as I have.
Whatever the contents of that letter, whatever has happened to cause you to lose heart, I insist that we continue the fight.
Oh, insist. We. It's my fight, sir. My fight alone. And it is for me to judge when the time has come to give up.
Give up? Why give up? In heaven's name, man, why?
I've made many sacrifices for this case, Sir Robert. Some of them I should not have made, but I made them nonetheless. But there is a limit, and I have reached it. I'm sorry, Sir Robert. More sorry, possibly, than you. The Winslow case is now closed.
Balderdash!
My father doesn't mean what he says, Sir Robert.
I'm glad to hear it.
Perhaps I should explain that this letter is...
No, Kate.
Oh, Father, Sir Robert knows so much about our family affairs. I'm sure it won't matter if he learns a little more. This letter is from a certain Colonel Wotherston, who is the father of the man I'm engaged to. We've always known he was opposed to the case, so it really comes as no surprise. In it, he says that our efforts to discredit the Admiralty and the House of Commons today have merely resulted in making the name Winslow a nationwide laughingstock. I think that's the phrase he uses. Yes, a nationwide laughingstock.
I don't care for his English.
No, it's not very good, is it? He goes on to say that unless my father can give him an assurance to drop this whining and reckless agitation, I suppose he means the case, he will exert every bit of influence he has over his son to prevent him marrying me.
I see. An ultimatum.
Yes, but a pointless one.
He has no influence over his son?
Well, yes, but his son is of age and his own master.
Is he dependent on his father for money?
He has an allowance, but he can manage perfectly well. We both can manage perfectly well without it.
Well, sir?
I'm afraid I can't go back on what I've already said.
Your daughter seems prepared to take the risk.
I am not, sir. Not, at least, until I know how great a risk it is.
How do you estimate the risk, Miss Winslow?
Negligible.
I see. May I have a cigarette, too?
Yes, of course. I didn't think you smoked.
Thank you. Only occasionally. I really must apologize for speaking to you as I did just now, sir. It's quite unforgivable.
Oh, no, not at all. Oh, you were upset at giving up the case? To be frank, I rather liked you for it.
It's been a rather trying day. The House of Commons is a peculiarly exhausting kind of place, you know. Too little ventilation and far too much hot air. I really am most truly sorry.
Oh, please, please.
Of course, you must decide about the case as you wish. That really is a most charming hat, Miss Winslow.
I'm glad you like it.
It seems decidedly wrong to me that a young lady of your political persuasion should be allowed to adorn herself with such a very feminine adornment. It really does seem awfully like trying to have the best of both worlds.
I am not a militant, you know, Sir Robert. I don't go around smashing shop windows with a hammer or pouring acid down pillar boxes.
I'm glad to hear it. Both those activities would be very unsuitable in that hat.
Mr. Wotherston's in the hall, miss. Says he'd like to have a word with you in private. Most particular.
Very well, I'll come out to him.
No. See him in here. I'm sure Sir Robert won't mind coming into the dining room for a few moments.
Not in the least.
All right, Violet.
Will you come in, sir?
Hello, John.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I don't think you know Sir Robert Morton.
No, I don't. How do you do, sir?
How do you do? I think you offered me a whiskey and soda.
Yes, certainly.
This way. May I offer my very belated congratulations?
Congratulations. Oh, yes. Thank you. Is he asleep?
Yes.
Sure he's not shamming?
Yes.
My father's written your father a letter.
Yes, I know. I've read it.
Oh,
Have you?
yes. He showed it to me. Well, what's his answer?
My father. I don't suppose he'll send one.
You think he'll ignore it?
Well, isn't that the best way to answer blackmail?
Well, it was damned high-handed of the old man, I admit.
High-handed.
I tried to get him not to send it.
I'm glad.
The trouble is, he's perfectly serious.
I never thought he wasn't.
If your father does decide to go on with the case, I'm very much afraid he'll do everything he threatens.
Forbid the match.
Yes.
Isn't that rather an empty threat, John?
Well, there's always the allowance.
I see. Yes, there's always the allowance.
I tell you, Kate, darling, this is going to need damned careful handling. Otherwise, we're going to find ourselves in the soup.
And without your allowance, would we be in the soup?
And without your settlement? Well, my dear old girl, of course we would. Dash it all, I can't even live on my pay as it is, but with two of us...
I've heard it said that two can live as cheaply as one.
Don't you believe it? Two can live as cheaply as two, and that's all there is to it.
I see. I didn't know.
Unlike you, Kate, I have a practical mind. It is no use dashing blindly ahead without thinking of these things. The problem has got to be faced.
I'm ready to face it, John. What do you suggest?
Well, I think you should consider very carefully before you take the next step.
I can assure you we will. The question is, what is the next step?
Well, this is the way I look at it. Now, I'm going to be honest now. I hope you don't mind.
No, I would welcome it.
Your young brother there pinches, or doesn't pinch, a 5-bob postal order. For over a year, you and your father fight a magnificent fight on his behalf, and I'm sure everyone admires you for it. But,
your father hardly seems to.
well, he's a diehard, like all these old admirals you've been up against. I meant ordinary, reasonable people, like myself. But now look, you've had 2 inquiries, the petition of right case, which the Admiralty had thrown out of court, and the appeal. And now, good heavens, you've had the entire House of Commons getting themselves worked up into a frenzy about it. Surely that's enough for you. My God, surely the case can end there.
Yes, the case can end there.
He won't mind.
No, I suppose he won't.
Look at him. Perfectly happy and content, not a care in the world. How do you know what's going on in his mind? How can you be so sure he didn't do it?
I'm not so sure he didn't do it.
Well, then why, in heaven's name, have you and your father spent all this time and money trying to prove his innocence?
His innocence or guilt aren't important to me, John. They are to my father, but not to me. I believe he didn't do it, but I may be wrong. All that I care about is that people should know that a government department have ignored a fundamental human right and that it should be forced to acknowledge it. That's all that's important to me, John. But it is terribly important.
But, darling, after all those long, noble words, it does really resolve itself to a question of a 14-year-old boy and a 5-bob postal order, doesn't it?
I suppose it does.
Well, now, look. There's a European war blowing up. There's a coal strike on. There's a fair chance of civil war in Ireland. And there's 101 other things on the horizon that I think you could genuinely call important. And yet with all that on its menu, the House of Commons takes an entire day to discuss him and his bally postal order. Now, surely you must see that that's a little out of proportion.
If the time comes when the House of Commons has got so much on its mind that it hasn't got time to discuss a Ronnie Winslow and his bally postal order, this country will be a far poorer place than it is now. But you needn't go on. You've said enough. I quite see your point of view.
I don't know whether you realize that all this publicity you're getting is making the name of Winslow a bit of a
nationwide laughingstock, I think your father said.
Well, that's a bit steep, but people do find the case a bit ridiculous, you know. I mean, I get chaps coming up to me in the mess all the time and saying, is it true you're going to marry the Winslow girl? You'd better watch out, otherwise you'll find yourself up in front of the House of Lords for stealing the adjutant's baton. Things like that, not awfully funny.
No. Do you want to marry me, John?
Well, of course I do. You know I do. We've been engaged for over a year now. Have I ever wavered before?
No, never before.
Well, I'm not wavering now, not a bit. I'm just telling you what I think is the best course of action for us to take.
But isn't it already too late? I mean, even if we gave up the case, would you still want to marry the Winslow girl?
All that would blow over in no time.
And we'd have the allowance.
Yes, we would.
And that's so important.
It is, Kate, darling. I'm sorry, but you can't shame me into saying it isn't.
I didn't mean to shame you.
Oh, yes, you did. I know that tone of voice.
I'm sorry.
Well, what's the answer?
I love you, John. I want to be your wife.
Well, that's all I wanted to know. Oh, darling. I was sure nothing so stupid and trivial could possibly come between us.
Yes. Will you wait a minute? Sir Robert, you're wanted on the telephone.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
No, you didn't. We'd finished our talk.
Oh, how delicious. May I have myself?
Yes, please do.
Hello? Yes, Michael. Effie? Oh, I didn't know that he was going to speak. I see. Thank you, Michael. There's been a most interesting development in the house.
Who, what?
My secretary has just told me that a barrister friend of mine, who, quite unknown to me, was interested in the case, got on his feet shortly after 9:30 and delivered one of the most scathing denunciations of a government department ever heard in the House of Commons. What a shame we missed it. His style is quite superb.
What happened?
The debate revived, of course. And the First Lord, who must have thought himself fairly safe, suddenly found himself under attack from all parts of the House. And it appears that rather than risk a division, he has at this moment given an undertaking to instruct the Attorney General to endorse our petition of right. The case of Winslow versus Rex can therefore now come to court. Well, sir, what are my instructions?
The decision is no longer mine. You must ask my daughter.
What are my instructions, Miss Winslow?
Do you need my instructions, Sir Robert? Aren't they already on the petition? Doesn't it say, let right be done?
Kate. Good night.
Then we must endeavour to see that it is.
All right, Ronnie.
Yes, Mother.
Come on.
Oh, Mother, can't you get rid of those reporters? Hello, Dickie.
Hello, Kate.
Come to be in at the death?
Well, is that what he's going to be?
Seems like it. Oh, Mother, I could cheerfully strangle that old brute of a judge. He's dead against us.
Oh, dear.
Where's Father?
He's having lunch.
Hello, Father.
Catherine, my dear, you're late.
I know there was such a huge crowd, outside as well as inside the court. I couldn't get a cab. And I stayed to talk to Sir Robert.
Is there an even bigger crowd than yesterday, Kate?
Yes, Mother, far bigger.
Well, how did it all go this morning?
Well, Sir Robert finished his cross-examination of the postmistress. I thought he'd demolish her completely. She admitted she couldn't identify Ronnie in the commander's office. She admitted she couldn't be sure what time he came in. She admitted she was called away to the telephone whilst he was buying the 15 6 postal order. And that all Osborne cadets look alike in their uniforms, so it might easily have been another cadet who cashed the 5 shillings one.
Well, then.
He was brilliant. He was so gentle and quiet. He didn't bully her or frighten her. He just coaxed her into tying herself into knots. But then when she'd finished, the Attorney General asked her once more if she was absolutely certain that the same boy who bought the 15 6 postal order also cashed the 5 shillings one. And she said yes. She was absolutely certain because Ronnie was such a good-looking boy she'd specially noticed him. I could see those 12 good men and true nodding to each other. I believe it entirely undid the whole of that magnificent cross-examination.
If she thought him so especially good-looking, well, why couldn't she identify him later the same evening?
Well, don't ask me, Father. Ask the Attorney General. I'm sure he has a beautiful, reasonable answer.
Only good-looking? What utter rot! Well, she must be lying, that woman.
Oh, nonsense, Dickie. I thought he looked very well in the box yesterday, didn't you, Kate?
Oh, yes, Mother.
Did you see anybody interesting in court today, dear?
Yes, Mother. John Wotherston.
John? I hope you didn't speak to him, Kate.
Of course I did.
Oh, Kate, how could you? What did he say?
He wished us luck.
Oh, what impertinence. The idea of John Wotherston coming calmly up in court to wish you luck. I think it's the most disgraceful...
Grace, dear, you're going to be late for the resumption.
Oh, will I? Oh, come on, Dickie. Oh, you don't think that nice grey suit that you paid so much
Mother,
money...
this is perfectly all right. What's wrong with it?
What time are they going to resume, Catherine?
Who wants to take photographs?
It's 20 past 2
Oh, dear,
now.
we'll be terribly late. Kate, that's your fault. Arthur, you must finish your lunch.
Yes, dear.
Promise now.
I promise.
I wonder if Violet will remember to get those onions. Perhaps I'd better pick them up on the way back from court. Now, Dickie, when you get to the front door, you put your head down like me and you just charge through them all.
Why don't you go out through the garden?
Oh, no, I wouldn't like to risk tearing this dress getting through that hedge. Come on, Dickie. Oh, I always shout, I'm the maid and don't know nothing. So don't be surprised.
You're going to lose this case, Kate. It's our last chance.
I know.
We've got to win it. What does Sir Robert think?
He seems very worried.
I wonder if you were right. I wonder if we could have found a better man.
No, Father, we couldn't have found a better man.
You admit that now?
Only that he's the best advocate in England, and for some reason, prestige, I suppose, he seems genuinely anxious to win this case. I don't go back on anything else I've ever said about him.
Oh, it said in the paper this morning that he started out today by telling the judge he felt ill and might have to ask for an adjournment. I do hope he won't collapse.
Oh, he won't. It's just another one of those brilliant tricks he's always up to.
Huh?
It got him the sympathy of the court, and possibly... No, I won't say that.
Oh, go on, say it.
Possibly provides him with an excuse if he's beaten.
Yes, you don't like him, do you?
There's nothing to like or dislike in him, Father. I admire him.
I hope you'll forgive this rather furtive entry. The crowds outside the front door are most alarming, so I came through the garden.
Hello, Desmond. Well, why have you left the court?
My partner will be holding the fort. He's perfectly competent, I promise you.
I'm glad to hear it.
I wonder if I might speak to Catherine alone. I have a matter of some urgency to communicate to her.
Oh? You wish to hear this matter of some urgency, Catherine?
Yes, Father.
Very well. I'll go and finish my lunch.
I fear I should have warned you of my visit. Perhaps I've interrupted.
No, Desmond, no. Please sit down.
Thank you. I've only a very short time. I have to get back to court for the cross-examination of the judge advocate.
Yes, of course.
I have a taxicab waiting at the end of the street.
How very extravagant of you, Desmond.
Yes, it shows how rushed this visit must necessarily be. The fact of the matter is, it suddenly occurred to me during the lunch adjournment that I ought to see you today.
Why?
I have a question to put to you, Kate, which, if I'd postponed putting until after the verdict, you might, who knows, have thought was prompted by pity, if we'd lost. Or, if we'd won, your reply might, again, who knows, have been influenced by gratitude. Do you follow me, Kate?
Yes, Desmond, I think I do.
Ah. Then perhaps you have some inkling of the question I want to put to you?
Yes, I think I have.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Desmond. I know I should have followed the usual practice in such cases and say I had no inkling whatsoever.
No, your directness and honesty are two of the qualities I so much admire in you. I'm glad you've guessed. It makes my task the easier.
Will you give me a few days to think it over?
Of course, of course.
I need hardly say how grateful I am, Desmond.
There's no need, Kate. No need at all.
Well, you mustn't keep your taxi waiting.
Oh, bother the taxi. Forgive me, Kate, but you see, I know very well what your feelings for me really are.
You do, Desmond?
Yes, Kate, I know very well they've never amounted to much more than a sort of, what shall we say, friendliness. And of course, the thing is that even if I prove to be the most devoted and adoring husband that ever lived, which I may say, if you give me the chance I intend to be, your feelings for me could never amount to more than that. When I was younger, perhaps, it might have been a different story when I played cricket for England. But of course, perhaps even that would not have made so much difference. Perhaps you feel I cling too much to my past athletic prowess. I feel it myself sometimes, but truth is, I've nothing much else to cling to, save that. And my love for you. The athletic prowess is fading, I'm afraid, with the years and the stiffening of the muscles. But my love for you will never fade.
That's very charmingly said.
Oh, don't make fun of me, Kate. Please, I meant it, every word. However, let's take a more mundane approach and examine the facts. Fact 1, you don't love me and never can. Fact 2, I love you, always have, always will. That's the situation, and it's a situation which I'm fully prepared to accept. I came to this decision some months ago and thought at first it better to wait until this case, which is so much on all our minds, would be over. Then at lunch today, I determined to anticipate the verdict and tell you what was in my mind at once. Whatever you feel or don't feel for me, whatever you feel for anyone else, I want you to be my wife.
Thank you, Desmond. That makes everything very much clearer.
There's a lot more that I meant to say, but I'll put that in a letter.
Yes, please do.
Then may I expect your reply in a few days?
Yes.
Well, I'd better be getting back to court. How did you think it went this morning?
I thought the postmistress restored the Admiralty's case with that point about Ronnie's looks.
Oh, not at all. There's still the overwhelming evidence that she couldn't identify him. What a brilliant cross-examination, was it not?
Yes, brilliant.
It is a strange man, Sir Robert. At times so cold and distant and...
Fish-like?
Fish-like, exactly. Yet he has a real passion about this case, a real passion. I happen to know, of course this must on no account go any further, but I happen to know that he's made a very, very great personal sacrifice in order to bring this case to court.
Sacrifice? What, of another brief?
No, that would be no sacrifice. No, he was offered... Do you really promise to keep this to yourself?
My dear Desmond, whatever he was offered can't be as startling as all that.
As a matter of fact, it was startling. And a very graceful compliment, if I may say so, to his performance as Attorney General under the last government.
What was he offered?
The appointment of Lord Chief Justice. He turned it down, simply in order to be able to carry on with the case of Winslow versus Rex. Strange are the ways of men, are they not? Goodbye, my dear.
Goodbye, Desmond.
May I come in now?
Yes, Father, we've finished our talk.
I'm rather tired of being gazed at through the window while I'm eating my mutton like an animal at the zoo.
I've been a fool, Father.
Oh, have you, my dear?
An utter fool.
Well, in default of further information, I can only repeat. Have you, my dear?
There is no further information. I'm pledged to secrecy.
No? What did Desmond want?
To marry me.
Well, I trust that the folly you were referring to wasn't your acceptance of it.
No. Would it be such a folly, though?
Oh, lunacy.
Oh, I don't know. He's a nice man, and he's doing very well as a solicitor.
There's neither very compelling reasons for marrying him.
Seriously, though, I shall have to think it over.
Think it over by all means, but decide against it.
I'm nearly 30, you know.
Well, 30 isn't the end of life.
It might be for an unmarried woman with not much looks.
Rubbish. Better far to live and die an old maid than marry Desmond.
Even an old maid has to eat.
Well, I'm leaving you and your mother everything, you know.
Everything?
There's still a little left. Oh, did you take my suggestion about that suffrage movement?
Yes, Father.
You demanded a salary.
I asked for one.
And they're going to give it you, I hope.
£2 a week.
Oh, that's insulting.
No, not at all. It's very generous. We're not a very rich organization, you know.
Well, you just have to find something else to do.
What else? Darning socks. That's about my only other accomplishment.
Must be something useful you can do.
You don't think the work I'm doing at the WSA is useful? No, perhaps you're right. Still, it's the only work I'm fitted for, all the same. No, the choice is quite simple, really. Either I marry Desmond and settle down to a nice, not really useless existence, or I spend the rest of my life earning £2 a week in the service of a hopeless cause.
A hopeless cause? I've never heard you say that before.
I've never felt it before. John's getting married next month.
Did he tell you?
He was very apologetic.
Apologetic?
He needn't be. It's a girl I know slightly. She'll make him a very good wife.
Well, is he in love with her?
No more than he was with me. Perhaps even a little less.
But why do you want to go and marry so soon after he...
After jilting me? Well, he thinks there's going to be a war. And if there is, his regiment will be one of the first to be posted overseas. Besides, his father approves strongly. She's a general's daughter. Very, very suitable.
Oh, my poor, dear Kate. How I've messed everything up.
No, Father. Any messing up that's been done has been done by me.
I'm sorry, my dear. I'm so sorry.
Don't be, Father. We both knew what we were doing.
Did we?
I think we did.
What's that boy shouting?
Oh, only Winslow case latest.
Yeah.
Father?
Hmm?
If you could go back and choose again, would your choice be different?
Perhaps.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
I still say, we both knew what we were doing, and we were right to do it.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Now, you're not going to marry Desmond, are you?
In the words of the Prime Minister, wait and see.
It doesn't sound like latest to me. Result?
There must be some mistake.
Oh, sir! Oh, sir! Oh, Miss Kate,
What is it, Ryder?
shame you missed
What's
it.
happened?
Just after they come back from lunch, and Mrs. Winslow, she wasn't there neither, nor Master Ronnie. Oh, the cheering and the shouting and the carrying on. You've never heard anything like it in all your life. And Sir Robert standing there at the table with his wig on crooked and the tears running down his face they was, and not able to speak because of the noise. Oh, cook and me, we did a bit of crying too. Oh, you just couldn't help it, you couldn't, you know. Oh, it was lovely. We did enjoy ourselves. And then Cook had her hat knocked over her eyes by the men behind, who was cheering and waving his arms about something chronic and shouting about liberty. Oh, you would have laughed, miss, to have seen her. She was that cross. Oh, but she didn't mind, really. She was only pretending. Oh, we kept on cheering, and the judge kept on shouting. But it wasn't any good, because even the jury joined in. And some of them climbed out of the box to shake hands with Sir Robert. And then outside in the street, it was just the same. You couldn't move for the crowd. You'd think they'd all gone mad the way they was carrying on. Some of them were shouting good old Winslow and singing, for he's a jolly good fellow. And then, and then Cook got her hat knocked off again. Oh, it was lovely. Oh, well, sir, you must be feeling nice and pleased now it's all over.
Yes, Violet, I am.
That's right. I always said it would come all right in the end, didn't I?
Yes, Violet, you did.
2 years, all but 1 month it's been now since Master Ronnie come back that day, fancy.
Yes.
I don't mind telling you, sir. I wonder sometimes whether you and Miss Kate weren't just wasting your time carrying on the way you have. Still, you couldn't have felt that if you'd been in court today. Oh, sir, Mrs. Winslow asked me to remember most particular to pick up some onions from the greengrocer, and in the excitement...
It's all right, Violet. I think Mrs. Winslow's picking them up herself on her way back.
Oh, I see, miss. Oh, poor madam. What a sell for her when she gets to the court and finds it's all over. Well, sir, congratulations, I'm sure.
Thank you, Violet.
Oh.
It would appear, then, that we've won.
Yes, Father. It would appear that
to have been there.
Sir Robert Morton.
I thought you might like to hear the actual terms of the Attorney General's statement, so I jotted it down for you. I say now, on behalf of the Admiralty, that I accept the declaration of Ronald Arthur Winslow, that he did not write the name on the postal order, that he did not take it, and that he did not cash it, and that consequently he was innocent of the charge which was brought against him 2 years ago. I make that statement without any reservation of any description, intending it to be a complete acceptance of the boy's statements.
I find it hard to find the words that I should speak to you, sir.
Pray do not bother yourself to search for them. Let us take these rather trivial and conventional expressions of gratitude for granted, shall we? Now, for the question of damages and costs.
Oh.
I fear that we shall find the Admiralty rather niggardly. You will still find yourself rather out of pocket, I'm afraid. However, doubtless we can still apply a slight spur to the First Lord's posterior in the House of Commons.
No, sir. No more trouble, I beg you, please. Let the matter rest here. That is all I ever asked for.
Pity you were not in court, Miss Winslow. The verdict appeared to cause quite a stir.
So I heard. Why did the Admiralty throw up the case?
Oh, it was a foregone conclusion once the handwriting expert had been discredited. Not for the first time in legal history. I knew we had a sporting chance. And no jury in the world would have convicted on the postmistress's evidence.
But this morning you seemed so depressed.
Oh, did I? Oh, well, the heat in that courtroom was rather trying, you know. Perhaps I was a little fatigued.
Oh, sir, the gentlemen at the front door say, please, would you make a statement? They say they won't go away until you do.
Yes, Violet, thank you.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, what shall I say?
I hardly think it matters. Whatever you say will have very little bearing on what they write.
What shall I say, Kate?
You'll think of something, Father.
No, I decline to meet the press in this ridiculous chariot. Get me my stick.
No, Father, you know what the doctor
Get me
said.
my stick. Yes. I know I could say, I am glad to have lived long enough to have seen justice done to my son.
Isn't that a little gloomy, Father? You're going to live for ages yet.
Oh, am I? Yes, we'll wait and see. I could say this victory is not mine. It belongs to the people, who have triumphed, as they always will triumph, over despotism. No, it's a trifle pretentious, don't you think?
Perhaps. I should say it nonetheless. It'll be very popular.
No. Perhaps I'd better say what I really feel, which is, thank God we beat them.
Miss Winslow, might I be rude enough to ask you for a little of your excellent whiskey?
Yes, of course.
How very kind of you. Perhaps you will forgive me not getting up. The heat in that courtroom really was so infernal.
Are you all right, Sir Robert?
Just a slight nervous reaction, that's all. Besides, I've not been feeling myself all day. I told the judge so this morning, but I don't think that he believed me. He thought it was a trick. What suspicious minds people have they not?
Yes.
Thank you.
Sir Robert, I have a confession and an apology to make.
Oh, my dear young lady, I'm sure the one is rash and the other is superfluous. I'd far rather hear neither.
No, I'm afraid you must. This is probably the last time I shall see you, and it is better penance for me to say this than to write it. I have entirely misjudged your attitude to this case, and if in doing so I have either appeared rude or ungrateful, I am most humbly sorry.
My dear Miss Winslow, you have never seemed to me either rude or ungrateful. And my attitude to the case has been the same as yours, a determination to win at all costs. But when you speak of gratitude, you must remember that those costs were not mine, but yours.
Weren't they your costs also, Sir Robert?
I beg your pardon?
Haven't you too made a very special sacrifice for this case?
The robes of that office would not have suited me.
Wouldn't they?
And furthermore, I have every intention of reporting Curry to the Law Society.
No, please don't. He did me a very great service by telling me.
Well, you must give me your word to never reveal it to a living soul, and even to forget it yourself.
I will never reveal it to another soul, but I cannot promise to forget it myself.
Very well. If you choose to endow an unimportant incident with a romantic significance, you are entirely at liberty to do so. I must go now.
Why are you always at such pains to prevent people knowing the truth about you, Sir Robert?
Am I indeed?
You know you are. Why?
Perhaps because I do not know the truth about myself.
That's no answer.
Are you cross-examining me, Miss Winslow?
On this point, yes. Why are you so ashamed of your emotions?
Because as a lawyer, I must necessarily distrust them.
Why?
To fight a case on emotional grounds is the surest way of losing it. Emotions muddy the issue. Cold, clear logic and buckets of it should be a lawyer's only equipment.
And was it cold, clear logic that made you weep today at the verdict?
Your maid, I suppose, told you that. Very well. If you must have it, here it is. I wept today because right had been done.
Not justice?
No, not justice. Right. It is not very hard to do justice. Very hard to do right. Unfortunately, while the appeal of justice is intellectual, for some very odd reason, the appeal of right induces tears in court. That is my answer and my excuse. And now may I please leave the witness box?
No. One last question. How can you reconcile your support for Winslow against the Crown with your political beliefs?
Very easily. No one party has a monopoly of concern for individual liberty. On that issue, all parties are united.
I don't think so.
You don't?
No, not all parties. Some people in all parties.
That is a very wise remark. And let us hope that those some people will always prove enough people. You'd have made a very good advocate.
Would I?
Why do you not canalize your feministic impulses towards the law courts, Miss Winslow, and abandon the lost cause of woman suffrage?
Because I don't believe it is a lost cause.
No? You intend to continue to pursue it?
Certainly.
You'll be wasting your time.
I don't think so.
Pity. In the House of Commons in the days to come, I shall make a point of looking up at the gallery in the hope of catching a glimpse of you in that provocative hat.
I say, Sir Robert, I'm most awfully sorry. I didn't know anything was going to happen.
Where were you?
At the pictures. I'm most awfully sorry. I say, we've won, haven't we?
Yes, we won.
Oh, good.
Well, goodbye, Miss Winslow. Shall I see you one day in the House of Commons, then?
One day, perhaps. But not in the gallery. Across the floor.
Perhaps. Goodbye.